Now this is any golfer's worst nightmare. Closing the door on another season. Both Jimmy and Missy have both their businesses in the heart of the construction and have even seen their phone lines go down, halting business. Mount McKinley was always on his mind, but he never got the chance. But he's never one to shy away from a good hike.
Well, time to climb London's McKinley, aka Bowler Mountain.
Jaryn Vecchio joins us live.
Thanks, Ruchika. Cannabis, marijuana, whatever way you say it, it's still a very popular recreational drug and a proven remedy to some ailments. But there is the possibility of it having a lasting effect on today's younger generation. Laura Bonk has a prescription for medical marijuana.
I've had chronic pain since 2007. One of the main reasons it was prescribed for me after trial of many other medications that weren't as successful, both dealing with chronic pain as well as insomnia.
She has been using medical marijuana for 8 years now.
With anything you take, there's always the risk of side effects, and generally it's the most common ones. It could be nausea, it could be vomiting, it could be cramps.
Cannabis is becoming more of a common medicine, with some effects feeling like taking a normal pill.
It's almost just like Advil. Okay, so it's just going to take away pain related to inflammation, which is excellent and it's very beneficial. Now, some people get away just with using a CBD strain only, which is excellent because then they don't have to use THC, and THC does have some psychoactive effects.
It's practice time for Fanshaw's women's volleyball team. They are riding high, already tying their win total from last year. On paper, that might be a surprise, as the team has 11 rookies.
I think a lot of the rookies have stepped up. Like, we have mostly rookies that are starting for most of the games. Like, we do have vets that are definitely there and stepping up as well, but the rookies have definitely played a big role this year. They didn't really have a choice. I mean, with only 4 returners, we had to step up, and we did. Coach
Sean Pello, back for his second year, says this year he had the chance to recruit the players he wanted.
This year, having had a lot of time to do a lot of recruiting and making sure that I recruited the characters that I wanted with the skill set that I wanted, with the experience that I wanted, has changed the culture of what happens in the gym from day to day.
The price of a 24-pack of beer has increased, as well as the monthly rate for hydro. Beer prices have risen 25 cents. They will continue to increase 3 more times over the next 3 years. Eventually, the price will be $1 more.
But for us, I mean, we're small volume, so we'll basically just absorb that tax. The larger breweries are producing 90% of the beer sold in Ontario, so they're paying 90% of the tax collected. But with all the distribution reform that's going on, you don't really get something for nothing, so the money has to come from somewhere.
Bigger companies are taking the brunt of the taxes, which helps smaller companies like the Fork River Brewery. Dave says this is the government's way of helping smaller brewers.
The government recognizes that is, the small brewers in Ontario employ about as many or more people than the large brewers, the Molson or Labatt's or Sleeman's, actually employ in Ontario.
The price of beer will increase 3 more times over the next 3 years, until the price of a pack of 24 will cost $1 more than what it used to be.